What's up, my friends? It is Stormy, of course, and welcome back to another short video. Now, unfortunately, I'm not back to my regular schedule yet, but I will be soon, rest assured, guys. I'll be back to doing my theories and everything this week, probably after I get done just reworking some more stuff. You know, I still have some stuff to rework, and I'm still kind of rethinking some things. But basically, what I wanted to do right now was just turn on my camera because, and notify you guys about something really, really exciting, or should I say, potentially very, very exciting that's going on right now, that I discovered last night, and so I had to, wake up this morning and just turn on the camera and tell you guys about this. A lot of you guys know already that I was in a local horror movie that they shot up here back in 2008. And my director, Mr. Sean French, has since gone on and moved on to making comic books and graphic novels. And he's had a vision. Just like me, he's a writer and he's a visionary, and he's had this vision in his head for this graphic novel for the longest time. And finally, over the course of the last couple of years, he's finally sat down and he's put it together with an amazing artist named Mortimer Glum. Yeah, that's his name, Mortimer Glum, who does these fantastic, gory, disturbing, haunting images, and basically, if you guys, this is a good chance for me, guys, to give you guys a pitch on what my comic is about. I'm just going to give you guys like a little taste, because I do want you guys to, if it does spark your interest, I want you guys to discover it for yourself, because it is an amazing story. My character is part of this this small group called STAB, which is Stop Treating Animals Badly. And what we're doing is we're going to this island called Malsum Island, where there's this group called Regen, who is they're a pharmaceutical group called Regen, who's experimenting in cloning. Now, what these guys are doing on this island is they're taking people's pets, basically, and they're cloning them. And you guys can, see from there's a lot of kind of disgusting, disturbing things that happen when you try to clone someone's pet. Is it worth it to go through that process and all that, right? So STAB, my group, this small little group that I'm part of, goes to the island and we're infiltrating. I've got my camera with me, I've got my camera gear with me, and we're basically just reporting on what's going on. And as these kids venture into this island, they're discovering that there's not just animal cloning going on here. There's human cloning going on here. And there's something not right about these human clones. There's something very, very disturbing. They come in and basically, it's almost like Resident Evil in a lot of ways. They're like these really messed up, kind of disturbing human clones. And basically what the first issue of the comic entails is these kids' adventure through this island and these mutants chasing them around. And then what you find out is near the end of the comic that Regen might have some other purposes for having human clones. It's not just human clones, it's not just mutant clones, there might be biblical proportions at stake here. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I just want to give you guys a little bit of taste there. It's like, who's in charge of Regen? Well, pick up that first issue of the comic, which you guys can do, by the way, because, guys, this comic is released internationally. It's in local comic shops all over the place. So you guys may be able to go down to your local comic shop and pick up a copy of Escape from Jesus Island, because that title alone should give you an idea of what's going on in the comic book. But go down to your local comic shop. You might be able to pick up, or you probably will be able to pick up a copy of Escape from Jesus Island, and you guys will see in this first issue here what is going on. The vision that is coming from Mr. Sean French's mind is just unbelievable. It's like, guys, it's like you've never seen this before. It's like Jurassic Park, but done in like a horror movie style, and with like biblical mutants and stuff like that. I mean, you guys have no idea until you guys, please, you guys don't understand, like, you guys gotta check this out. Like, down below will be a link to the Facebook page. Once you guys see this Facebook page, there's all kinds of stuff on there. There's art to see, concept art, actual slides and pictures from the comic books. You guys will see videos on there about how Mortimer Glum actually draws all of his, electronically, of course, draws all of his figures, and how all of the art for the comic is actually created, how he does everything. You guys gotta understand, man, it's like, there's a lot of passion that that goes behind this project. This is a vision that Sean has had in his head probably since he was a young kid, and just now he's able to get this out finally into a graphic novel, exactly what he's been wanting to do. And not to mention, you know, Sean is also a writer for a popular video game series right now. Just to give you guys an idea of, like, you know, it looks like the ball is starting to roll on this, and I'm starting to get excited on this because Sean's got a lot of connections already in the entertainment industry. At least he's got his fingers in the in some parts of the entertainment industry already. So this it should be pretty easy for him to get the ball rolling. Now, what I made this video today for is because just last night, he notified basically the entire fan base that Adult Swim is apparently having a meeting right now, and what they're meeting about is new shows to put in their lineup. Now, what Sean did, what did Sean do to react to this? He immediately let all of us know and said, hey guys, if you want to see this graphic novel be made into a show on Adult Swim, you know, what he's having us do is he's having us just leave all of our support. He made this post, and he's having us leave all of our support down below. Just comment why you want to see this made into a show. Because, you know, you guys gotta think about this too, is that you're not just helping Sean out and his vision out, which I'm very passionate about, right, obviously, but you guys are helping me out too. Because keep in mind, if this gets made into like an animated show or something on Adult Swim, guess who's doing the voice acting for his own character? This guy. So you see what I'm saying? It's like you're helping me out too if you do this. So what I'd love for you guys to do is there's a link down below, and that'll take you, like I said, it'll take you over to the Facebook page for Escape from Jesus Island. And just go over there and see what you like. And if you like it, if you fall in love with it like I did, click that like button, you know, click the follow button, make sure you show some support. But most importantly, guys, head over to that post on Facebook. You'll see it. It says Adult Swim. There's a big post that says Adult Swim. It's only like the second or third post down the page, so you guys will see it immediately. Just leave a comment. That's all you gotta do. Leave a comment under the page saying, I love to see this. Leave a like, make sure you guys like the post, and then just leave a comment saying, oh man, you know, I just discovered this today. This is awesome. I love to see this made into a show on Adult Swim. You know, you're supporting me. You're supporting a visionary, a real guerrilla filmmaker, you know, that really deserves to have his vision brought to life. And also, like I said, you know, you're going to be, I'm going along for the ride, you know, so you guys are gonna be helping me out too. So please, guys, you know, check out that link down below. You know, I'm not asking you guys to like anything. You don't have to like. You can go over there and you can be completely offended by it and say, screw this. You know, it's like I'm not supporting that. That's completely fine. But if you guys like what you see, please leave us some support down there in the comments section, because you never know, this guy right here might be a voice actor on Adult Swim pretty soon. So please, you know, that would just be mind-blowing if that ended up working out, because you guys got to understand that, you know, just like I mentioned before, this is the guy that I made a movie with. You know, I have experience making a B horror movie. It was hard work making that movie, and I'm so proud to have gone through, and happy and privileged that I got picked up by him to go through that experience. And you guys got to understand that, like, you know, Sean has been trying to make something happen all his life. He's older than I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's been trying to make stuff happen all his life. And just like me, he's still trying to make things happen. And now that things are finally starting to snowball a little bit, man, you know, I hope something finally works out, because, you know, we've been trying, before this was going to be made into a graphic novel, he wanted to make it a movie. We still want to make a movie out of it. We would still like to have a big production team behind this to make this into a movie. And who knows, maybe it will be again someday. But guys, it all starts right here with just a simple comment for you guys to leave your support over on that page. So please, guys, check out the link down below. Head over to that page. If you like what you see, leave some love, leave a comment, and know that you're supporting me also in the process. So guys, I will be back to my regular uploading schedule. I've got a new schedule that I'm going to be reworking right now, and I will be notifying you guys about that soon. And I'll be back with another video this week. But until next we meet, stay in that galaxy far, far away.